Hello everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Felman Garcia. In this video, we are going to create a program to answer this activity. That program is to create a simple scanner that we are going to input a token, then we're going to identify that its Leximis. So for example of that token is integer var is equal to 1. Then our output should be we are going to identify the data type, the ID, the assign operator, the value, and the semicolon. Let's create now our program to answer this activity. In our Visual Studio Code, we are going to create here a new file, name simple scanner.java. Okay, then let's create our main method. Let's import a scanner library. The scanner library. Then let's use it for our input. Scanner class scanner is equal to new scanner. Then parameter system dot input or in. Next, our input. Enter a variable declaration. Then let's declare a variable string input is equal to scanner dot next line, so that we can get an input from the user. So that our input is string data type. Next, we are going to split the variable declaration. So we are going to remove spaces, then we will put that into array. So let's create an array. So the name of our array is tokens is equal to our input that split. So let's remove space. Next, we are going to create variables to hold the identified tokens. String, let's say d type or data type. Our initial value is empty. Next is variable, string variable. Initial value is also null. String operator, initial value is also null. String value is equal to null. Then string semicolon equal to null. Okay. Next, we are going to process the tokens using if statement only. So we are not going to use any special library here. If tokens dot length is equal to 4, because our variable declarations contains 4 values. So we are going to use our variable d type, not only type. Then we will assign token 0, tokens index 0 for d type. Then for the variable, we will assign the tokens array 1, index 1. I mean, operator is equal to array tokens in address 3 or index 3. Next is value is equal to array. We will assign value from array tokens index number 4. So this is our operator index number 2, and our value is index number 3. Next, then we are going to remove the semicolon in the value. So to do that, string, let's say semi is equal to value that we are going to use the replace method. So we are going to replace the semicolon by a space, or like that. Okay? Because if we are going to enter a variable declaration, so in the value, beside in the value, beside of that value, there's a semicolon. So we have to remove that so that the value only will remain. Then we will put that new value to one variable. So let's say that our variable is new value is equal to semi. So but we need to declare new value. String new value is equal also to null. Okay, then we are going to check the semicolon. So if tokens in index number 3, so index number 3 is our value that contains, so we're going to use contains semicolon. So that if that is contains semicolons, we will put here semicolon is equal to semicolon. Okay. After that, we are going to output the identified tokens. So system.out.println. So tokens. Then let's identify the type plus our variable type, or d type. Should I say d type? Next is, let's identify the variable. Then next is operator. Then our variable operator. Next, we will get the value plus the new value. Okay, so why new value, not value? Because we remove the semicolon beside the value, and then that value without semicolon we assign to a variable new value. So that's why we will put here new value. Next, for the semicolon, so we are going to check if there's a semicolon in our variable declaration. Semicolon. We're going to create an if condition here, but we are going to use ternary operator. So to do that, we're going to make a condition semicolon not equal to null. So if not equal to null, we are going to use ternary operator. Semicolon is none. Oh, this is a small letter. Okay. Else, so what if our user input an invalid variable declaration? So we will display a message, invalid variable declaration. Okay. So let's close the scanner. Scanner.close. So we're going to test our program. So let's press F5. Okay, now enter a variable declaration, integer. Let's say var is equal to 1, and there you go. So our output, so from this token we identified the Leximis. We got the type, we got the variable, the operator, the value, and the semicolon. Let's try another. Let's say other data type, double grade is equal to 85.5 semicolon. So there you go. We got the Leximis, type double, variable grade, operator equal, value 85.5, and with semicolon. Let's try another input. Let's say So there you go. So this is not a valid variable declaration. So this is now our simple scanner that will scan the token and identify its Leximis. So I hope you understand. Thank you for watching.